Good afternoon, traders. Today is November the 30th, 2010. Right now it's around, I believe, 11:35 a.m. and I'm looking at RIG, and I want to emphasize how important it is to follow a strong stock. Right now I'm looking at a 1 minute time frame, since that's what I trade off. Now I was watching this stock pretty much throughout the day, waiting to deploy some capital into it, but I wanted to wait at the right moment. My first trade on RIG was right here, when we put in this higher low. We had that huge up bar, and I got long over the support level, which then became resistance once we sucked down, but I got long right here at 67.23. And then we rode this thing all the way up and we sold it right here at this pivot. Now we did sell it a little early, but I'm getting better at this. This entire down move right here I didn't short. I don't believe in shorting strong stocks, even though I must say look like very easy money on this. And I know people that make money strictly shorting stocks, and I know people make money strictly buying stocks, whether it's a bear or bull market. It all depends on your strategy and how you trade. So right now, my second trade in RIG, I actually got on a great fill, and it was at 67.16, which was right here, and I'm going to show you why. Once we came down this down move, my thoughts going through my head as an active intraday short-term trader was, okay, we put in this low, so if I get long right here, this is a strong stock, most likely this is going to be the higher low that sends it up to the day. And what I'm looking for is for us to get over this previous high. That's where I'm looking to sell my position. So I got long at 67.16. My stop is at 67, 1 penny below the low of the day. So I'm risking 16 cents to make almost a point, and that's a low risk trade. So we came down right after we went over this. I knew that the 50 is the most important average that you need to be watching, in my personal opinion, on a intraday time frame. So I'm watching the 50. When we get around the 50, I see a little bit of selling, but more accumulation coming in. And then we broke out of these bars, we run up, we put in a flag pattern right here at our pivot. Once we break that, that's where I sold, and I sold at 67.83. So that's about right here. I didn't catch the full move. We came down. I didn't put any more capital in here. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Now my third trade in RIG was when we came down here. We had this huge sell-off, and even though this was an institutional volume selling right here, or it was a lot of day traders piling up, and because this pivot didn't hold and there were a lot of short interest on it, it did fall down. So my order was actually trying to get filled to 67.21. I had an order out there to get filled at that. I didn't get hit, so I had to go ahead and hit a market order, which filled me around 67.40, which is right here. That wasn't the worst case scenario, as you can see. We had a huge surge in buying, and it brought this thing all the way up to almost $69 a share. That's a fast move, guys. Look at the volume just increasing. So the whole point of this video is that you need to watch strong stocks, and you need to keep this one on your radar. Now we're looking at RIG from a daily time frame here, and as you can see, after this huge decline which we had earlier on, it's just been on an up tear. We put in the low at 41.88, and then ever since then, look at this, a higher low, a lower high, and then we made this. This was the official base that formed in RIG. After this, we come up, we make a higher high. So this starts getting investors interested. I'll zoom out a little bit for you. We come down. This is the confirmed higher low, which made investors even more aware of this stock. Then we break out, we make a higher high, low, high, just keep higher lows, and even this previous one was a higher high, and this, I guess you could say, was the low. And the interesting thing is we finally broke and held above the 200 and the 50-day moving averages. We're currently also above the 20, and then we have an ascending 5. So right now, guys, we're going to look for a rig to potentially break this high right here. The exact number is 70.52, and we're going to look for it to make a higher high. So set the alert of 70.52 on your alerts so you can catch this move. That could probably send us into a 73 to 75 range over the past over the next 2 weeks. All right, you guys have a great day trading.